Hey guys, this is Nikki. I just want to come at you with a new video and show you how heartless and cruel these IRS scammers can be. I play a struggling mother with her 4-year-old son, and she is scared to death. She calls into the IRS office and she tries to see what is going on. They tell her that they're going to put her behind the bars if she did not pay her taxes off. They also told her that everything will be ceased in her name. So I just want you to hear how cruel these scammers are and how I got them back in the end. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you for calling Internal Revenue Service. My name is Officer Kelly Green. How can I help you?
Yes, I got a message to call this number. I'm pretty scared of what it is.
Okay, when did you receive the message, ma'am?
It was this morning.
Okay, can you just verify me with the number where you received a message?
Yes,
It
six
was on
one.
your home phone number or cell phone number?
It was my home number.
Verify me with your home number.
Yes, 615 599
Mm-hmm.
4317.
Okay, can you just help me with your first and your last name, ma'am?
Yes, it's Terry, Teri. Last name is Hill, Hill.
Sorry, T-E-R-Y.
No, Teri. Eyes and eyes.
P like Peter, correct?
No, T as in Tom, Eris and eyes.
S-N-I.
Yes.
It's T-E-R-I-S-N-I, correct?
No, Terry, T as in Tom, Eris and eyes.
S-N-I.
No S and I. It's Terry Hill. T as in Tom, Eri.
And the last name is Hill, H-I-L-L, correct?
Yes.
All right. What is your street address, ma'am?
Yes, it's 4786 Bruce, B as in boy, RUC as in Charlie E Street,
What is your zip code?
37203.
All right. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me just pull out your information from my system, and
Uh,
I will explain you why you received this call from our department today, okay?
okay.
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Thanks for holding, ma'am. Hello?
Yes.
Well, this is Officer Kelly Green from the Internal Revenue Service Department, all right?
Okay, you said Kelly Green?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason we were trying to reach you today, ma'am, is just to notify you that the IRS is going to file a criminal lawsuit in your name in reference to the defraud with the IRS about your tax evasion because our audit department found some discrepancy in your tax file. And I hope you're aware about this matter. So please can you tell me that do you have a criminal attorney who can defend you in the courthouse?
No, I didn't even know there was a lawsuit against my name. A criminal lawsuit?
Correct.
No, I don't have a criminal attorney.
All right. First of all, can you just grab a pen and paper handy so that I can give you some information about your case, ma'am?
Yes, I have a pen and a paper.
First of all, just write down my name. My name is Officer Kelly Green, And my batch ID number is G as in George, S as in Sam, 74485.
Okay.
And I have your case ID number, which is I as in Indiana, R like Robert, 7436.
All right, 7436. Okay, IR
And you could
74306.
36.
36. Okay.
Okay, you can write down the reference number where we got from the United Postal Service regarding your documentation delivery, all right? It's
Okay.
R as in Robert 000425386 D as in David number 2.
Okay. R 000425386 D as in Delta 2.
Correct.
Okay.
Now you can write down the date, all right, where we send you the documentation. The first one was sent to you on 5th September 2016, last year. The
Okay.
second one was sent to you on 19th December 2016, last year. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So now, ma'am, since you are telling me that you're not aware about this lawsuit, then I can explain you what's going on. But
Yes.
before I proceed with any information out here, I want to notify you that these lines are federally recorded and monitored by the IRS headquarters, by the local authorities, and the Sharif County Department for some security reason. So please do not interrupt me and listen to me very carefully as we are really running short of the time. Once
Okay.
I am done, I will give you a fair enough chance to speak up and you can raise a question if you have any, okay?
Okay, let me tell my son to not interrupt us because he's going to come into the room. Baby, please don't interrupt me and this nice lady because she's going to tell me some very important information. Okay, okay, go ahead and play. Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
So what happened is like, ma'am, we have done an audit on your tax filing between the years of 2010 to 2016. So can you just tell me now, between the years of 2010 to 2016, how do you file your tax?
I filed it through TurboTax.
Throughout these years, you have been filing the tax with TurboTax?
Yes,
All right. So have you ever got any refund from the IRS whenever you file taxes?
yes, I did
How many times, ma'am?
every year.
Every year, all right. So what was the last time you filed taxes?
It was last year.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for your answer. I believe you have been answering my question with all more honestly, correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. And just, let me just go back to your case. So what happened is like we have done an audit on your tax filing between the years of 2010 to 2016. And what we found out that the total of your tax was $5,276. If you want, you can write down the amount and the year. 2010 to 2016 and the amount is $5,276, okay?
Okay.
Is still unpaid under your name, and there were lots of miscalculation and multiple error in your tax file, and even some missing information in your tax filing, and your 1040 form was containing the error, and we have discovered strong evidence to show that this is not a result of an innocent negligence, and rather we have a reason to believe that it was a willful act done with intention to defraud the IRS. So now, ma'am, as you told me that you filed your tax through TurboTax, correct? Let
Yes.
me just make you aware about that. TurboTax is just a software. It tends to make mistakes. We don't know whether you have done it intentionally or this is your mistake, correct? But we found lots of multiple error under your tax filing. So can you tell me now, are you employed or unemployed right now?
I'm between jobs. I just lost my job and I have a 4-year-old son. So I'm barely making any money right now.
Okay, you are not working right now. Is that what you said?
I'm working back and forth. I'm actually going to the unemployment office.
Okay, unemployment office. All
Hmm.
right, no problem. When did you stop working, ma'am?
I stopped working earlier this year.
Early this year you stopped working. Can you just tell me like how many months you have not been working?
Just actually, I've been off and on with different jobs. So it's like I work for a few weeks and then I have to, they terminate my contract and I have to go to another employer. So it's back and forth. But full time, I have not
Okay,
been
so
working since February this year.
that means you don't have anything income for you right now.
I have some saved up. I just have $1,000 saved up, and I was using that for my son because he had made good grades on his report card, and he won a little train set. So I'm trying to put money for him, and then trying to feed us. So I don't have a lot of money.
How old is your son, ma'am?
He's 4.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come back to your case, ma'am. All right.
Okay.
So, like I told you, we have discovered a strong evidence to show that this is not the result of an innocent negligence, and rather we have a reason to believe it was a willful act done with intention to defraud the IRS. So that's the only reason this legal issue is against your name with 4 strong allegations. The allegations which have been pressed against you are violation of the federal tax regulations, violation of the Internal Revenue Code, theft by deception, and a willful misrepresentation of the information to the government organization. Now, ma'am, at this moment of time, IRS has been decided to forcefully recollect this amount from you by involving Internal Revenue Code, which is 63118 against you. This means the IRS will mark a lien on your assets, including your house, cars, and all known bank accounts. Your passport will be seized along with your state identity, and even your driver license will be seized in the next couple of hours as soon as the case gets registered in your local county court. And we will also be filing a lien on your office, your assets, and all your wages and benefits will be frozen, informing to your employer and government if you are affiliated with any of them. And if you have any payment plan with the IRS, then it will be terminated under the Section 30A of IR Code. In case you belong to any other country than the United States, then you will be deported back to your own country under this code. And if you are a citizen of the United States, then you will be behind the bars only 6-7 years for this defraud.
Seven
Now,
years?
6 to 7 years. Now, regarding this matter, ma'am, this is not the first time that we're trying to reach you. This is the final notification call from the IRS to you. As we check your past record, we found that you're a law-abiding citizen. You have not evaded tax before nor you have been arrested. That's the only reason you are eligible to receive this call. And like I have already given you the date and the reference number when we sent you the documentation. So we wonder, ma'am, why you did not respond to the documentation. Let me tell you one more thing, that we are not supposed to call you because the IRS does not call people just like that. The only reason we call you is because of your past record and because according to the law, if we are filing a criminal lawsuit on anyone, it's our duty to call and notify you for the final time before your case gets registered in your local county court in the next 2 hours. So
Well,
now you tell me, ma'am, was it your intention to commit a fraud with the IRS or that was a kind of a miscalculation happened while filing your taxes?
no, because I had a tree to come through my house and I had to be uprooted with me and my son to different places because we didn't have a place to live. Now we're just getting back on our feet and we still don't have enough for us to even survive by. So it was not willful because I'm trying to take care of myself and my son.
Okay. So Okay, now, ma'am, we know, I totally understand your concern, alright? Okay, let me just tell you, alright?
Yes.
You are filing your tax through TurboTax. Are you professional to file your own tax through the TurboTax?
Yes, I know how to use TurboTax.
Okay, do you ever double check whatever information before you enter to TurboTax?
Yes, I always do.
Alright, let me just tell you, like I told you, TurboTax is just a software, okay? The government doesn't recommend any US citizen to file tax through TurboTax, but people always file through TurboTax because it is easy for them. They don't have to pay that much of money, correct? That's the
Yes.
reason they always go through TurboTax and file their tax. But let me just tell you, if it tends to make a mistake, alright, the software tends to make a mistake. That's the only reason there's a lot of case pending in my desk, okay, regarding the TurboTax. They file tax when they happen to be audited. We found a discrepancy in their tax filing. So I'll suggest you from now onwards, whenever you file your tax, alright, you can go through the H&R block, or you can hire a tax person who is your friend, your relatives, or you can hire a CPA for yourself, alright?
But
Do
if I
not
do
file your
that,
tax through TurboTax.
but if I do that, then
Sorry?
they'll be responsible for whatever mistakes that they make. They'll come back on me, right?
Definitely, okay. That will be if you file through the H&R block and through the accountant, alright? Half mistake will be your, and the rest will be the accountant. If the accountant, they will take care of this matter. You don't have to take care, you don't have to worry if it is accountant, alright? Or
Okay.
if it is a CPA,
Okay.
correct?
Okay.
They will take care of this matter. So right now, because you have filed your tax through the TurboTax, so you have to be a responsible person regarding this matter. So now, ma'am, let me just tell you. Okay, now as I have already told you that the IRS had decided to forcefully recollect your outstanding taxes by involving the Internal Revenue Code. So now you have only two options to resolve this matter. Whether you take this matter to courthouse and fight this against the IRS, or you want to resolve this matter out of the courthouse.
Well,
But let me just tell you the consequences about both the options.
okay.
If you go with the first option, if you go with the first option of taking this matter to the courthouse and fight this case against the IRS, the first thing will be happening to you is that we will be submitting your case file over to your local county court to register a case in your name. Once the case gets registered, the legal charges will be pressed against your name, and I'm not sure. Might be you will get be handcuffed. You will get arrested for this
But I
tax
can't be
evasion case. All
arrested.
right.
I can't be arrested. I have a 4-year-old son. I got to take care of this.
All right. You want to take care of this matter out of the courthouse. That's what you mean.
Yes, I have to. I have to be here for my son.
All right. But you told me that you don't have anything with you. We concerned about that, and you told me that you have only $1,000
Yes.
for your son, correct?
Yes, I only have $1,000. I'm trying to get back on my feet. And I have to make sure that I take care of my son, and I have to make sure that I eat and he eat. So I have to be able to take care of him. I can't go into the courthouse.
All right. So if you want to resolve this matter out of the courthouse, all right, you have to cancel the allegation which has been pressed against you, because if you do not cancel the allegation, then I'm sorry to let you know the allegation will be getting activated under your name. So first of all,
Wait,
you need to
one
cancel the
second. One
allegation.
second, ma'am. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take care of this. I know you wanted that train set. I really do. I know you wanted it. You made an A. Yes, you did. But we're gonna have to take care of this, or mommy will be going to jail. Do you know what happens when people go to jail? They go to jail and they stay there for a long time. It's not a fun place. Please don't go to jail ever in your life. So I know you want that train set, but I got to pay this. Okay? Okay. I know you made good grades. I know you did. Okay, baby? But mommy would make it up for you. See, he's crying.
Can I talk to him?
No, you can't. I don't like that. I mean, I don't want anyone to talk to him. He's crying. Only person can do that is me.
Can I hear his voice? I won't talk to him. I just want to hear him.
He's upset. He really wanted that train set. He's upset. He don't want to talk to anyone.
No, no, I just want to hear his voice, ma'am.
He doesn't want to talk to you. He don't even want to hear anyone.
No, no,
I told him to go downstairs. I'm on a core phone.
you are on a cell phone or you are on a call phone?
I'm on my home phone and it's a core phone. It's a core phone. I
All
can't
right,
take it
so,
with me. He doesn't want to talk to anyone. He don't
all
want
right.
anyone to hear him.
So are you ready to take care of this matter out of the courthouse, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna have to. I just can't get him the train set.
All right, once this call, make sure that this call won't get disconnected, all right?
I won't.
Now let me just tell you, now let me just tell you, the negative points of the case are, once this call will be disconnected, your case will be registered automatically in the local county court. These calls are being recorded and monitored. Number two is, now once the call gets disconnected, you will be contacted by your local county sheriff department within an hour to take you to the custody, and you need to be represented in the courthouse with the attorney who can defend you in the court.
No, I
So
can't. I
now if
can't
you
go.
want,
I have to make sure to take care of this. I have to be here for my son. I have to be here for my son.
now if you want to take care of this matter, you need to follow the terms and the conditions, alright?
I will.
Then definitely we will provide you that, alright? The first condition and the term is that if you want to resolve this case outside of the courthouse, then there is only one resolvement option for you, where you can pay the amount which you owe within an hour following certain condition, okay?
But can I at least pay 800 so I can get the train set for my son?
Well, I'm not sure about that, okay? Let me
Please.
just provide you the term and the condition first, alright? The second term is that, the second condition is that till the time the issue is not resolved, okay, you need to be on the phone with me, as if we get disconnected, then the resolvement options will be closed, okay?
Okay.
So this recording line are going to play to the courthouse in favor of you or against you. Till the time the case is not resolved, you are not entitled to call anyone or to talk to anyone, because this case is under Subjudicial Act under Chapter 63C, okay?
No, I won't disconnect. I got to be here for my son. I got to be here.
So the last terms and conditions are, you are not allowed to put me on hold, or you are not allowed to put me on mute till the time the case get resolved, okay?
No, I won't put you on mute. That's the reason I was talking to my son while you was on the phone.
So this time, ma'am, the payment will be in the form of the electronic voucher, which is called the Federal Electronic Tax System, because this time you are resolving this case. No debit card, no credit card, no checking account, or no saving account. Alright?
Okay, so how
No
can
check
how can
should be
we take
signed.
care of this?
No check should be signed, as there is a lien on your property and all your assets by the federal government, okay? This time, the payments will be in the form of the electronic voucher, which is called the Federal Electronic Tax System, alright?
Okay.
Now I am talking about the electronic voucher that we can get it done from any of the nearest store, right? So do
Okay.
you have any nearest store nearby you, like a Walgreens, a Walmart, Rite Aid, a Roger, any of the government certified store?
I have a Walgreens, but me and my son will have to get out in this cold weather. It's snowing here, and we don't have a car.
You don't have a car?
No, like I said, I'm trying to get back on my feet for myself and my son.
Alright, let me just do one thing, alright? Because I'm not the authorized person to give you any resolution options out here. I just provide you the terms and the condition that how you need to make a payment.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer your call to my senior supervisor, right? Just be on the line,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on for a second.
No problem. Baby, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna try to get you that train set, but if the train set cannot be purchased, I'm gonna have to make sure to pay this off because mommy can't go to jail. Mommy can't go to jail. No. Go back and play with your crayons in your book, okay? Okay.
Thanks for holding the line. This is Senior Officer Daniel J. Weissman. How are you doing today?
I'm not doing good. They told me that I could be arrested. I have a 4-year-old son.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I've just pulled up your files in my system here, and it says that you were speaking with my officer about your case that you have on your name. That IRS is filing a criminal lawsuit on you in reference to the defraud with the IRS about your tax evasion.
Yes, I didn't know about it. I didn't know anything about this.
But I believe my officer, she has already given you all the information as you've been talking with her since last 25 minutes. So you said you want to resolve this case out of the court, and you would be able to pay almost like $1,000 out of your total outstanding. Is that correct?
Well, I have 1,000, but I need something to eat off of. And my son, he really want this train set. He made straight A's on his report card, and I told him that I would get him this train set. So if I pay you $1,000, I would not have any more money.
Then how much you would be able to pay?
Can I pay at least $800?
Okay, so you can pay $800 now, and on behalf of this $800, we can definitely close down this case for you and put you on a monthly payment plan from next month for your remaining outstanding taxes.
Yes.
That means from next month you'll be paying only like $100 or $120, and that's how you can pay off your rest of the outstanding and close down this case completely for you. Okay?
Yes. Yes. I'm back and forth.
All right, so now let me.
I don't have an actual home that I'm living in because my old home got a tree that went through it, and I couldn't even repair it. The insurance took all the money, so I didn't. I couldn't even repair the house.
Well, I can understand this, that yes, you are going through a lot in your life right now, but like it's completely out of my control that I can do anything about this case for
I
you.
don't even have a car.
I'll try my level best. I'll try my level best to help you and get you out of the situation here, but I also have some limitations on myself.
Okay.
Now let me explain you what you need to do about this.
Baby, don't worry. Don't worry. Please don't. Don't worry about mommy. Mommy will be okay. Okay. Go back and play with your toys, okay? Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, now what you need to do is like in order for you to pay these $800 now, you have only 2 hours, and you are not going to pay this amount over the phone,
Okay.
because we are not allowed to accept any kind of payment directly through your debit card, credit card, cash, check, bank accounts, or anything like that. Because right now your case is going under subjudicial act, and all your tax files are completely been seized. So there is no way we can upload any kind of payment directly into your tax files. The only option where you have to pay this money is with the help of some electronic tax paying vouchers.
What is
So what you need
that?
to do exactly is, I'll tell you about that. You will have to convert this amount. You'll have to convert these $800 into these tax vouchers and keep it with you. As soon as I get a confirmation from my Attorney General that yes, you are ready with the payment in form of these tax vouchers, we have to release the documentations from the courthouse, and we'll have to verify your payment with the courthouse as well. So we can send you these documents with the officers at your house to receive these tax-paying vouchers from you as your payment. And when they
Okay.
come over there, you will have to sign some documentations in order to close down this case and settle the payment plan for you.
So I have
So
to
that's
get
how we are going to
outside.
close down this case for you.
I have to go outside in the cold weather. It's snowing here with my son.
No, what you need to do is like you will have to make these tax vouchers here, and in order to make these vouchers, you will have to go to any of the government affiliated stores nearby. The stores I'm talking about, like the Walmart, the Best Buy, Kroger's, and the Target, any of those.
So I have to get
So
out
you will have
into
to
the
get
cold
to any
weather
of the
with my
store.
son. It's snowing out
You
here.
will have to. There is no other option.
Baby, you're going to have to put on your coat. We're going to have to walk a long way to Walmart.
And you
Okay.
tell me approximately how long it will take for you to get to any of the stores nearby?
With us walking, going to be about 20 minutes.
Okay, then I'm going to stay online with you. You have to get to the store, and once you get there, let me know so I can give you the next information over there. Along with that, you have to follow some terms and conditions as well. That you are not allowed to disconnect the call. The call disconnection will be considered that you are trying to run away from the situation. Condition number 2, you are not allowed to disclose this matter to anyone as this is a confidential. So you have to keep this matter to you only until we close down this case. And
Okay.
condition number 3, hope you know that these phone calls and lines are federally recorded and monitored by the IRS headquarters. So we are resolving this case out of the court, so we are going to use this recording as a part of a legal evidence for you. So make sure you don't disconnect the call, don't put me on hold or mute at any point of time, and don't tell anyone about this that you're trying to resolve it out of the court.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you a macho? You bitch. You gonna steal money from a struggling mother and her son. How dare you? How dare you? What you got to say for yourself? How dare you? Yeah, I played you. Yeah, hang up.